Hey there everybody, it's Luke, and today I have here one of my favorite mechs. And so I'm going to go through what this mech can do, what my favorite things are, and I will also, of course, show you the minifigure. Oh! So the first thing that I really notice about this figure is probably the very bright printing that they have right there. I actually have another Captain America that, as you can probably tell, has much darker printing. This is actually the Captain America from the video game sets. Oh, I'm already knocking over figures. This is a Lucas review. You can see a lot of the differences, and that's the main thing that I noticed. You can see very bright blue lines on this one. This one has very subtle lines, which of course, I think they were going for a more realistic, gritty feel, but this one just, to me, is what is more patriotic. Everything about this character pops more to me. Also, of course, the legs have no printing at all. The back does have some more printing. It has more of that blue. I love that color of blue. And of course, we have this helmet piece for Captain America. This has been being used for a while. I don't know if it's in a darker color than it used to be. Of course, this one over here is still has the same one, but I'm not sure about like previous versions. I think there might be a lighter version. I'm not entirely sure on that, but this works very good. It has the, of course, America, and well, A for America right there, and it has little wing symbols on the side. You know, usually at this point I get ready to review another figure because usually there's more than one, but this is actually the only figure in these sets. Now for the mech itself. Starting at the feet, we have a pretty good range of motion. It's pretty similar to some other mechs. Also, I did forget with the minifigure, Cap does come with a shield, and it's actually near the feet back here. We'll go and turn back there. There's actually a little clip, which I think is so useful because anytime Lego includes something that where you do not have to carry things around loosely, you know, in your hand and, you know, drop it and lose it and cry. But with the back of the legs, you can already see there's pretty good detail with the feet. I like that build, how they just put that piece right there. I'm not sure if it does much, like why they decided to do that, but it does give it a really unique look. I think that's probably what they really did it for. You can see that it's not just plain squares. It's, you know, what is probably what I would have done if I was designing this set. I would not have thought that sophisticated. The torso area has a pretty good range of motion right there. I mean, he can move back and forth. And up in the arm area, we have some very well-built hands. You know, he can move all of his fingers. He has 5 fingers right there. Well, no, 4, excuse me. He's missing one apparently. Probably got it chopped off sharpening his shield or something, and then it broke. We have little round pieces to represent the back of his hand. Yeah, that's the back of your hand, right? He has some, you know, decently built up shoulders and everything. Coming over to the next arm, everything is identical except for this. But you can actually take his shield, and it has this right here, which is just some studs, you know, reverse studs. This shield build is really nice. It's just a print, and it has a little round piece right there to cover up the Technic piece that goes through it. But then you can take that and just attach it to this anti-stud right here, which is what they've done. And you have a nice secure connection. So you can have Cap, you know, move his shield up and down, go for a block, you know, go for a nice throw or something. And you just get some really nice action with that. Honestly, I was wondering, I didn't even know how they were gonna pull that off. I've watched some reviews, but for some reason I just did not pay good enough attention to how they accomplished that, and when I built it, I was really happy about it though. Another nice feature at the back of the mech is that you can actually take the shield, and since it has that anti-stud, you can just attach it back there, and then Captain America can go all OP with his fists. Okay, so now the moment you've all been waiting for, the interior, you know, where you want to put your minifigure, where he wants to be nice and cozy. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just open it. Also, nice printing right there, better point that out. And it's just, this is very standard for what you get in these sets. That's how most of them open. I think all of them actually, besides the Venom one, which is actually in a bigger set, so it doesn't really count, but it is a nice thing anyway. It has a nice little place to hold him. It looks like all the other ones, but these always work really well. And oh, whoops, we forgot to put his helmet back on. But you have that little piece that can pinch in between his feet, and he will just be held right in there. So you don't have to really, you know, work too hard to snap him in there or anything, which I like, because I do not like to have to work hard, especially when I'm, you know, playing a game or something. You want to be able to slip Captain America in and out of there that easily. I mean, it's so simple, but at the same time, he's not gonna fall out very easily. Okay, so that was my review on this set right here. I mean, you've already seen it, but overall thoughts, it's really good. I mean, it's very simple. For me, my favorite really thing about it is not how good it is not how playable it is even. It's really the price point. This thing, it sets at a very easy $10. So if you walk into Walmart and you wanna get you a little set, you know, for $10, then you go in, you get this nice one, you get a great figure, you get amazing printing on him. You get a little build that you can actually play with and everything. And then the next time you go, you can collect the Miles Morales mech. You could get the Spider-Man mech, Thanos. You could get villains. You could get multiple different figures so that they could battle or team up or anything like that. And that's really what I like about these sets. The price point, how many you could collect, the collectability of them, all those different things just make this one of my favorite Lego sets. I know a lot of people complain about them. They're not accurate to anything, I don't believe. But just overall, everything together, you know, without thinking about how accurate it is or anything, just as a Lego set, this thing's just absolutely stunning and amazing. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's talk in the comments about Marvel and Lego sets and whatever you guys want to talk about. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.